During this unsettling new COVID wave, we want to share the latest chapter in an inspiring story of a Montana woman we've been following. We introduced you to 35-year-old Hillary Lee a couple of months ago, and she was fighting for her life. She needed a miracle to survive, and she got it. Meg Oliver brings us her story of hope and gratitude.
I'm so excited to see you. This is amazing.
We first met 35-year-old Hillary Lee from Montana in early October.
Hillary, your mama's out there.
On a ventilator and ECMO machine clinging to life.
Oh my gosh.
Her mom, Pam Lee, praying for a miracle.
Do you remember when we were standing outside her hospital room and she tried to wave to you?
Yeah, that was tough.
The young restaurant manager was about to get vaccinated when she got COVID.
My symptoms were so mild, so mild. So I never would have thought I would have been in that position ever.
But 2 weeks later, she was rushed to Billings Clinic.
The fact that we had a bed for her was nothing short of a miracle.
Kelsey Perdue was Hillary's nurse. At the time, their ICU was overflowing with COVID patients, operating at close to 200% capacity.
You know, it's a huge sacrifice for us to take care of her. If she would not have had ECMO, I'm not a betting person, but I don't think she would have survived.
How exhausting has this pandemic been for you?
Really wears on you.
Thank you.
Hillary's family was one of those families that I got really close to in that time.
How many times were you there for her mom?
I think really Pam was more there for me. I don't think she would say that, but she would come and visit in the mornings, and she would really, sorry, I didn't realize I would cry about this. Pam was really ministering to me.
After 7 agonizing weeks in the hospital, Hillary beat the odds, answering her family's prayers.
I'm excited to go home.
The day after Thanksgiving, doctors and nurses lined the corridor as Hillary stepped out on her own.
This had to have been such a moment.
I knew one day we'd walk out of the hospital. I just didn't know if it'd be with or without her. So it was great. I think her brothers said it best when they told her, this will be the best Christmas ever. And it really will be.
A Christmas to cherish. For CBS Mornings, Meg Oliver.
What a story.
Hey, I feel like applauding too.
I know.
Hillary.
Well done when she got up out
I
of the
remember
wheelchair.
that story. I
Yeah.
remember her mom being outside. I remember the nurse. But it does put things in perspective when Hillary said my symptoms were so mild.
Yeah.
While we're all talking about it's mild, no big deal, you see how that was a very big deal.
I have to be honest, we're hearing about Omicron and the variant and how the symptoms are mild.
Yeah.
My perspective changed watching that piece and her saying, I went from mild to that image of her laying in the bed, eyes almost rolled into the back of her head.
Yeah, but it's going to be a great Christmas, though.
A great Christmas.
Yes.
She's home and healthy.
We are happy for you, Hillary, and your mom,
Shout
too.
out to the mama.
Yes, yes. Mama's always there.